Okay, Aquarius, what is going on for you for July? Oh my God, this card just does not quit. Full moon, just had one in Capricorn, gonna have another one in Capricorn in July. In the extended, I'll talk more about the astrology of July and talk about what you might find in terms of the energies coming your way. Then you can surf them. Okay, you don't have to be like, oh God, why is this happening? What's happening to me? No, use it. Use the force, Luke. Okay, so let's see where we're going here. Shadow underneath. Stormy. My. Stormy. Talisman. Full moon. My goodness. Okay, so that Capricorn full moon is a big deal. And like I said, we just had one. It was at 1 degree of Capricorn. The next one is 29 degrees. It doesn't quite make it out of Capricorn. So by the time we have another full moon, this cycle is going to stay in Capricorn. And Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. And Saturn, as you know, you probably know if you watched my channel for any length of time, that Saturn is about lessons. And this can be bringing up some old stuff for you. This can be like another cycle of something happening, another go round of something you thought you had unlocked or you thought you had fixed. Definitely stormy. So let's see where we get into with this whole sitch about what's happening in July. Full moons are about releasing, and it's possible you didn't really release an old pattern. You didn't really release something, excuse me, that you might have to now face again. Aquarius, what in the world? Okay, let's see. For you. Okay, King of Pentacles underneath. Here's the moon again. 6 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. Wow. So some of you have not quite released a feeling of less than. You're the King of Pentacles, but you don't know it, okay? Some of you have rested on your laurels. Some of you are doing too much and not getting anything back. Some of you are giving too much. Some of you are expecting too much of a situation. Some of you are dealing with a person who has some kind of feeling of not worthy. And that is triggering your own shadow of not worthy. So there's something about like you've been dealing with this person for a long time. It is impacting your ability to expand your financial viability in the world. Although you do have this, some of you do have some financial success, but there is a person around you, or there's a situation around you that you need to purge because they are feeling shame. And it's not that it's going to rub off on you. It's kind of a good thing. It's actually showing you where you have your own feelings of lack. And so you might have had this cycle happen before, and now because you've been through this cycle and you've improved and you've moved on, now you can just see it and go, okay, I know what that is. Don't have to do it again. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt. I don't need it. I don't need to deal with that anymore. 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles. There's something, I want to say for those of you who know that you are the King of Pentacles, know that you have a lot of capability, you're going to kind of just be like, well, okay, so there might have been a partner or there might be somebody that it's just not working out. So you're going to move on from it. All right, you're going to move on from it. Ace of Cups. Wow. Ace of Swords. World. Yeah. Moving on from this. Sun. Judgment. Oh my goodness. King of Wands. Wow. Yeah. Some kind of connection is keeping you small. And it's that person that you're letting go of, because you are stepping into Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, stepping, it's like stepping through this looking glass. It's good. It's good. It's a good thing. Um, are you trying to help somebody who is drowning? If you're trying to help somebody who's drowning, the way to do it, if you've ever taken lifeguard certification, and you had to take these classes about how to save people when they're drowning or deal with people who are drowning, you come at them from the back. Okay, you come at them from a different direction than where they're facing. And they're facing, this person right now is drowning. They're facing something, facing some kind of financial calamity. You have already been there. Like I said, you've already been there. You know this terrain, and you're not going to be dealing with that anymore. It has, the core of it is that I am not good enough. And you damn well know you're good enough. Look at this. Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, Sun, Judgment. You're really at this crossroads in a big way. In a big way. King of Wands. This can be you stepping into more of an entrepreneurial kind of thing. Let's see. So talk to me about the King of Wands. Five of Wands, Page of Swords, Hierophant, and the Four of Swords. So you are going to be, I just get the feeling there's a lot of people vying for your attention. This could be romantic, or this could be your work. You could be partnering up with somebody new. Some of you are leaving behind a way of working that has kept you too small. That's why you're attracting this person, because you're, on some level, you're in that level of consciousness that is too small for you. The shadow is showing you that this person is presenting you with this lower vibe kind of experience, and you're like, I see it, I see it, I see it. The truth, the Ace of Swords, okay, Justice, Four of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. Again, you've seen this before. You've seen this movie before. Yeah, Eight of Cups. Walk away, Aquarius. Run away, run away. You have something big to accomplish, something big to do here. We do have Saturn moving through Pisces. Like I said, I'll talk more about this. Saturn moving through Pisces, which is the sign next to you. That is the energy of the second house, how you make money. Saturn is going retrograde on the 29th of June. And Neptune is going retrograde in Pisces on July 2nd. So these are very big transits, very loud transits that are moving through your second house. And your job is to remember your truth and not be so swayed or so. I feel like I feel like you've had a lot of compassion for people who are drowning, or people who can't be King of Pentacles or don't think they can. And so I just get the feeling that if you've had this experience, you've either stayed in it or you've overcome it. Those are the two choices. So if you keep staying in this, you keep drowning, you keep, I mean, I'm not using the term loosely because this is stormy. This is so this is a challenge and a time to see yourself as someone who can, then you've been through it, you can help other people, but you've got to overcome this. If you have overcome this, some people are not helpable. Some people are not helpable. That's not a word, but some people just won't do it. Not everybody can do what you have done. And if you feel like you haven't accomplished this kind of striking level of success, you are going to be doing that. And because what you're doing is you're stopping doing anything that's too small. You're stopping thinking small, Aquarius. You are not a small thinker. And I just feel like you're getting balanced with this awareness that what you're doing right now is too small for you. Okay? All right. Okay. And this can also be like pining after a person who's too small for you, or they're thinking too small. They're not they're not really understanding how things work in the world. King of Wands and Queen of Wands, you are going in the direction of a good match, a really good match. The Seven of Cups, some of you may not know who this is yet, but Ten of Cups is in the offing. So what's your job here? I see that Three of Swords, and that can be that you're like deciding to cut some things out, any kind of work that doesn't align with your heart, or any kind of relationship that is a hurtful one. You're cutting things out. You're like literally, literally, no, I was going to say taking a scalpel. I don't, because the Ace of Swords is there. Cutting things out. Okay, cutting things out. Page of Pentacle. This is about learning something new. It's about getting excited, right? Two of Swords, not telling anybody about this. Chariot, but this is really going to move you forward. Woo! 10 of Swords. Hold on, please. King of Swords. I keep getting okay. I'm seeing so much pentacle here, and there's clearly some kind of work related story here, but I keep getting pulled back into the love relationship story. And why that is even if these two things are connected in some way, um you might be with a partner who is not confident, who doesn't feel, who can't understand where you're going, or is not somebody who's they're too focused on the tangible aspect and not this kind of vision you have. And this is your card. So I just feel like you kind of see clearly what needs to be cut out in order for you to move forward. You're seeing clearly, because you're not telling anybody about this. You're seeing clearly what needs to be cut out, ended, in order for you to move forward. That's the full moon energy in Capricorn happening later in July. So over the course of July, you're going to be offered some kind of new beginning. The Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords, some kind of new beginning. And it's like the love and the money part are kind of intertwined, because it has to do with shadow. It has to do with how you feel about yourself, or how you felt about yourself. And there is someone in your life that is trying to drag you back into a small version of you, because they think that's the only way that they can keep you. And you know what? They're not wrong about that. They're not wrong about that. If you're going forward into this expanded vision, they know that it's over. They know it. And so what are they doing? What are they doing? What are they doing? Ace of Pentacle, Emperor, Two of Pentacles, Page of Wands. This person is trying to control you. Okay, and they're very slow about this. They're kind of dangling an opportunity. They're dangling an opportunity, a tangible physical opportunity. It is something that has passion for you. Okay, so you might have passion for this person. They're dangling this, but they're also kind of like wishy-washy about it. They're going back and forth in an attempt to control you. Someone's trying to control you right now, Aquarius, and it is not helping. It is not helping. So let's go deeper into this reading. I'm going to pull some cards around what you don't see coming. We'll get a sense of the July astrology and see how you can use that energy. I do feel like you're going in a good direction. You're stepping through to another cycle. But this is like the last ditch, the last effort of this person. And Pluto, this is happening in September, so it's not really a July thing, but this could be over July and August. Pluto in September is going to leave your sign of Aquarius and go back into Capricorn. So there's something about staying safe as opposed to being visionary that may attract you. And Pluto is going to be retrograding. It's going to be back in Capricorn September, October, and then into November, like halfway through November. And then it's going to go direct. And I feel like it's not back in your sign of Aquarius until next year. So the second half of this year, that I didn't really mean it to be a second half reading, but okay. Second half of this year, you're going to be going back and forth between something that's tangible and a known quantity and your vision. Let's go deeper. All right. Link is below if this is your reading. I'll see you over there.
All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.